Penguin Nation, we are on episode 14 today. I have decided that I'm going to post high school year series every 2 weeks because I am working on how to better my videos, which has taken up most of my week, but I'm excited to share it with you guys. I'm going to be making these videos a little bit shorter because I feel like shorter videos get a lot more views. The longer it is, it's just, I feel like people just don't watch it because I talk too much. I just talk too much. So we're going to get into it now. So in the intro, you saw that Magnolia and Estevan obviously broke up. Now, let me explain this the quickest way I can explain it. The last video ended very, very on edge. And I asked a lot of people what I should do because Estevan has been giving us the cold shoulder lately, so we were kind of stuck. And a lot of you say flirt and hope for the best, and a lot of you say if it came up, you know, maybe it's time they took a break. And so I flipped a coin and I went ahead and decided that they needed to cool off their romance. Now, in clicking that option, it did not automatically make them break up. So what I did after that option is I went and tried to make them flirt one last time. And Estevan got the negative friendship emotion. So with that said, that's exactly what led into the intro of this video today. Now, Magnolia has been taking her distance. Estevan, he really went out on Magnolia and she doesn't understand why. So she's really just been oh girl, them arms. She has really just been studying and hanging out with Savannah a lot lately. Estevan has been very distant. He tried to talk to Magnolia before she left the house, but he has even been distant from his family. And I posted like a little teaser video on my YouTube shorts asking what you guys thought was the issue with Estevan. And next episode, we will definitely find out the issue that Estevan is having, his problem, so to speak. So, is this really how they shave their arm hair? Interesting. Okay. I did go ahead and change the season to fall because it is fall in the game. The next episode will pretty much happen in very late fall, early winter, because I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Magnolia is late for her activity. Honestly, her being in this activity is kind of ruining a lot of things, but I'm not going to send her because she ends it at 5:30 and it's already 5:24, so that's not happening on a Monday night. I will, however, get her to do her homework. Now, Gia, whoa, what happened? What happened? The hate for each other was not this bad. Something happened. They had a major argument. I was not here for this, obviously, because I don't know what's going on, but okay. Gia has graduated early from high school. In my story, I have not yet graduated her. She will be graduating very soon though. But for the meantime, what I have done for her to contribute to the household is I did make her get a job. She is a babysitter right now. She only works on the weekends, which is perfectly fine. Cham always comes over. Cham has been coming over to make sure we're okay. He's our buddy. He gets along with our family so much. Estevan barely comes over anymore, which is not my doing, but it adds to part of the story. So, I mean, there's that. I also had Gia put her hair up because, as you saw in the intro video, Gia was starting to go ahead and practice for cheerleading tryouts, which you will see in the next episode. Her and her friend she was trying to get into, Juanita. Juanita is more of a shy, emo type of person. She doesn't really like to participate in sports or anything. But, and her and Gia are complete opposites. But they work as a friendship together, and I'm really excited about that. So I did go ahead and change Gia's hair up a little bit. I was going to change her hair up anyways because Gia would be the type of person that would do her hair, get her hair done like every 2 weeks or once a month or whatever. So she needed a hairstyle that was going to be okay for her to do cheerleading. And braids are perfect, especially if you have them up in the bun buns like this. Completely perfect. And I also had her dye her hair. Her natural hair is actually dark brown. So her and Juanita are going to be doing cheerleading together. I have been getting her to practice her cheerleading. She's getting a lot better at it. I also did redecorate the inside of the house. It was the same for a very, very long time. So I gave them a new dining room table. And I just pretended that Caitlin rearranged the furniture in the house. They're not a rich family. They're just a normal little family living in a little single house with 2 beds and a bathroom. And that's pretty much all they need. Like, I kind of like having these second class little homes. Like, they're second class, obviously. But they just have a regular house. I don't need to play with a big, huge mansion all the time. And I see a lot of simmers doing that, and I'm like, that's perfectly fine. Like, I love the detail and attention that people put into that. I'm more of a rag to riches type of person. But with this one's just a normal type of game. Like, this is a normal family doing normal things, having normal interactions, living a very normal life. Now, later in the line, I'll probably do a series that involves, like, rag to riches or, like, mansion bear or something like that. Magnolia's grades also have dropped a little bit. She used to be in this zone, but she's in the average zone right now. She's got a B. She's doing okay. It's not a B plus, but she's very emotionally stressed and mentally stressed. So her stress reflects on her work a lot. We'll get her to order some food for herself because she is hungry. But I was honestly looking, like, Malcolm, she barely talks to Malcolm. But where is Estevan? I was looking for Estevan to show you guys the bar that they have now. Okay, here he is. So there is no love anymore. It was red, like a tiny bit of red in there. But they haven't been talking to each other at all. So the friendship bar is barely there. They honestly barely know each other at this point. But I will do some interactions off camera just so that I can keep the friendship up at least halfway. Because they have been friends since they were kids. So I'm not going to let the bar go all the way down. But yeah, that's pretty much where they're at right now, and it's kind of sad, but there's a reason for it, and next episode you guys will figure it out. I racked my brain for the longest to try and figure out, like, what I wanted to do with Estevan into this story to make it seem like the breakup actually had to have a meaning and that they just didn't like each other anymore. Because there's a lot of reasons, like, you don't just stop talking to somebody and have an argument over nothing, you know? And I felt like there had to be something. So to make the story a little bit more dramatic, I am going to add a story for Estevan. And like I said, you guys will see that next episode, so stay tuned for that. I think last time we talked about universities, I did say that I wanted to send her to Foxbury because they have a really good computer program, and that's what I want to get her into because she is a computer whiz. She's a very, very smart sim, and I can definitely see her going to Foxbury for college. So I got her to ask Savannah about Cham. She said Cham sounds great. He's absolute pleasure to be around. Which I'm hoping means that they are still together. Sometimes when you hook up Sims, they will break up for no apparent reason. So we're going to talk about relationships and see where they are together, because Cham still comes around my house a lot and he does not really hang out with Savannah on his own, which obviously they're Sims, so. But I kind of want to see if she is still dating. Does she have any relationship at all? Sim a lot. Let's see, what relationship does she have? Oh, she's just friends. There should be 2 bars there, because I definitely had them together. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I am definitely gonna fix that, because they were together. In her free time as well, when school is out, she likes to come in the music room and play violin. So I think that I can buy her a violin and she could just do this on her free time, because she really does love music. Her whole family loves music, honestly, but she likes to actually play music, which is interesting, considering that she's a computer genius. But I guess you can always have a hobby on the side. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to update you guys on exactly what's going on. Do a very short video. I love the foliage in the fall. Now these trees are kind of messing it up, but the foliage here in fall on Sims is just very nice. But I just wanted to catch you guys up, do a little short video, and not make everything so long anymore. So stay tuned for episode 15. I hope you guys liked episode 14. And if you are still loving this series, leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribing and this is your first time seeing this series or this video. Go watch episode 1 and hit that notification bell so you know that I post a video every 2 weeks now on Sundays. And I will see you guys in another episode. Goodbye.